Those are the characters that I gravitate to, the characters that are perceived as not good or misunderstood in some way. And then we learn more about them and their journey in life and start to understand why they might be coming at things the way they are.
I'm Anna Rumor here at PopCulture, and today we have with us superstar Idina Menzel. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi. Well, first off, I am counting down the days until Cinderella is released. What was it like putting your own spin on the classic fairy tale?
It was exciting, actually. I was given a lot of freedom to explore sort of a different take on the character and to kind of move away maybe from the archetype of the evil stepmother and give some more layers. So we had a lot of fun with that. She's funny. Shows some vulnerability. She's not so nice sometimes, and she sings some great songs.
Oh, awesome. Are we going to end up rooting for her by the end?
I hope so. Those are the characters that I gravitate to, the characters that are perceived as not good or misunderstood in some way. And then we learn more about them and their journey in life and start to understand why they might be coming at things the way they are.
And I'm excited for the music too. You said that she's obviously singing some wonderful songs. What kind of feel does the music have?
Kay Cannon has this great soundtrack. So there's lots of amazing cover tunes that are rearranged in a really modern way that I'm excited for you to hear. And then there are 2 original songs. Camila has one, and I have a song that I actually wrote for my character that was accepted by Sony, which was really exciting for me. And it kind of just gives women a voice and an opportunity to express their frustration with society sometimes, and the people that it doesn't have to be just women actually, but when you feel like people are not hearing you or seeing you or supporting your aspirations and your dreams.
Absolutely. And that clearly draws on your own experience as an artist growing up and coming into your own.
Totally. To be honest, I always had really supportive parents. So I was really lucky in that way. And when I started singing as a little girl and wanted to have voice lessons, my parents were there to support me. They didn't let me work professionally because they wanted me to just enjoy being a kid and go to school, but they supported me. That's funny that we talked about that, because part of the reason I'm here with you today is I'm partnering with Rice Krispies Treats to do this wonderful campaign where they're really reaching out to parents and providing this love and support during this time that we're going back to school, the kind of anxiety that surrounds all of what's been happening to us in the world. And they have come up with this great kit that you can enter and get, where you get this journal. It's like it's like a parenting journal to help you kind of figure out how to communicate with your kids. And mostly which I love, it's this the wrapper that they came up with now has like this place where you can write a little note to your kids, which is cute. I was always doing with my son, and I was sending Rice Krispie treats anyway, so they didn't have to convince me to do that in his lunchbox. But I think it's just the fact that you asked me about people being supportive. I was lucky to have family that believed in me and told me to not settle and to always do what I love to do in the world. That was the most important thing, was to do what you love. And so I'm excited about being able to kind of connect with a product that's saying the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, and the rest of the cast on Cinderella, imagine they are very supportive as well. I mean, you've got Camila, you've got Minnie Driver, Billy Porter. Was there anyone that you especially clicked with on set?
Oh, well, Billy and I go way back from the theater community. So we actually weren't on set together for this particular movie. Well, we crossed paths one day on set and kind of gave each other a big hug. But Camila and I really connected, I really was in awe of her. She's a great actress. She was a super professional. She's was really open and willing to be vulnerable, and she's funny. And she just brought a really lovely atmosphere to the set, and we just had fun. She was really willing to play and throw the ball back and forth, if you will.
Well, we've also got Disenchanted to look forward to. How was it adding another chapter to that beloved movie? I'm so excited there's another one coming up.
Yeah, it was great. We've been talking about it for years and it didn't happen. So to see it actually come to fruition was really exciting. I just got back recently from Ireland where we shot it, and
Oh, beautiful.
just so nice to be reunited with all of those people all these years later. I've grown to be a huge fan of Amy Adams. So it was really nice to just kind of be up close and watch her work. And James Marsden and I are good friends, and we had a blast. So we just had a lot of fun. Adam Shankman, the director, is incredible. And I think people are going to be really excited. The script is great. There's a lot of surprises. There's a lot of great little Disney Easter eggs in it for people to kind of pick out and discover.
Oh, that's so exciting. Well, can you tease for us a little bit how Nancy's fitting into the picture when we're jumping back into this world?
Yeah, Nancy and Edward are sort of called upon. They something happens in real world, and Nancy and Edward have to come back through the portal and bring some magic from Andalasia and kind of help save the day.
Ooh, exciting. Well, this all sounds like a blast. I can't even imagine how you're fitting all this time into to also support everyone around you with the Rice Krispies campaign and to send that love out as well. Is there anything that you would want to tell people who are watching as a word of encouragement from yourself?
Well, yeah, I've never been one as a parent to judge or offer advice because I'm constantly making a million mistakes myself. So I guess all I could say is that we should all try to go easy on each other and trust our instincts. I feel like, there's a lot of books and people telling us what to do and at what age for our child. And, we know what's best. And I think that's the biggest thing, is that parents should trust themselves and just try to stay really connected to their kids and listen to their needs.
Have you been able to kind of always rely on your own inner sense of self, or is that a journey for you?
That is a journey for me.
For all of us.
Practice what I preach is a really good motto for me. I'm constantly doubting myself as a mom and projecting a lot of seeing that I'm projecting a lot of my own crap onto my son and wanting to reel that in and figure out when am I making it about myself and when am I really listening to what he needs. Parenting is hard. It's like you constantly just faced with all of your own baggage, right? And kids are so smart and intuitive that he will throw it right back at me. So I'm never one to preach or anything like that. I think we do the best that we can, and we always come from a place of love and honesty and I try not to cut off my son too much. He says I cut him off and I speak for him too much. So that's something I've been working on lately.
Oh, that's a good one. It's hard. It's like looking right back in a mirror. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today.
Thank you.